What does it mean to be truly free? I recently saw a video that was put out by a Christian ministry that works with men in prison. They were talking about a man who had been in prison many years. He was serving a life sentence for his crime, but he had recently turned his life over to Jesus Christ. So they showed a video of him being baptized, just the joy on the face of this man. Even though they made it clear that he understood he wasn't getting out of prison in this lifetime. He was going to die there someday. But he had such joy. He had truly been transformed. When we consider that, let's look at what Jesus had to say in John chapter 8. He said to the people who believed in him, "You are truly my disciples if you remain faithful to my teachings. You will know the truth will set you free." Of course, right after that, what happens is that many of the people, as so often happened with the teachings of Jesus, they misunderstood it. And so they say, "We've never been slaves to anyone. What do you mean you'll be set free?" And of course, the irony of these people who were the Jewish people, they had spent much of their history as slaves. It's been in Egypt, for Babylon. Even at this point in time, they were under control of the Roman government. Jesus goes on to clarify. He says, "I tell you the truth, anyone who is a slave of sin. And then, if the Son sets you free, you are truly free." Just to dig into the meaning of that, I like what Oswald Chambers has written in his great devotional, "My Utmost for His Highest." He says in one point, just equating freedom as meaning delight in life. And he says this: "We are designed with a great capacity for God, but self and wrong thinking keep us from getting to Him. So we must sacrifice our natural life so that He may transform it into spiritual life through our obedience." And then referring to this verse, he says, "The Savior has set us free from sin, but this is the freedom that comes from being set free from myself by the Son." That's what it means to be truly free, to have delight in life. That's what this prisoner experienced. Join me for more of talking about freedom.